Hey everybody, welcome back. So for today's art activity, I'm going to give you a little clue as to what we are making. If you haven't guessed, we're making a shark today. So what you're going to need is a paper plate, some paper. You may also need some glue or some tape. And my favorite, some paint. Now if you don't have paint, you can use crayons, you can use markers, whatever you would like. Get creative, as I always say, and my favorite, googly eyes. So let's get started. Alright, so I have my paper plate ready, and what we're going to start off doing is folding the paper plate in half. Just like that. Make sure you fold it pretty good. Okay, so your plate should look just like that. Then we're going to get a marker of any kind or a pencil, and we are going to cut out a triangle shape on the side. So we'll go about right here, like that, and we'll go down. So this is going to end up being the mouth of our shark. So we're going to leave it just like that, and we're going to paint the whole thing first. So don't worry about the back. Okay, so I'm going to use blue today. There are blue sharks. They're called blue sharks. You guys can paint any color you'd like. So for starters, I'm going to start at the very top of my shark. I'm going to go just like this. Alright, now that one side is done, you're going to go ahead and do that on the other side. So if it helps, you can open it. Alright, so now that you finished painting your plate, you're going to let it dry. And while it's drying, we're going to go over here and we're going to cut out our shark tail. So it's going to be super simple. We're just going to need a marker of any kind. And you're going to draw, you're going to draw a shape. Almost like a mermaid tail. We're going to go out and go back in. And then go out all the way, just like that. You could do the tail like this, or if you want to get more creative and copy the tail that the shark has, you can go out, down, and right back up again. So you can choose any tail you'd like and paint it the same color as the shark plate. And for this one, it's okay if you get out of the lines because you're going to be cutting it out. Now once that dries, you're going to flip it over and you're going to paint the same thing on the back. Okay, so now I have both sides painted. I'm gonna let that dry. And then we're gonna go back to our shark. So now that this is all dry, you're gonna take your plate and refold it, just like that. Make sure it's folded nice. All right. So now we're ready to cut out the mouth. All right, so we have the mouth cut out and we have our 2 pieces. You can go ahead and trim up any pieces that you need. Now while we're waiting for our tail to dry, we're gonna go ahead and paint these ones as well.
Tail for stinging, a seahorse's tail to grab the weeds. Oh no, they're not my tail. Have you ever seen my tail?
Alright, so now that these ones are dry, what you're going to do is cut out the tail next. And then I'll show you what we're doing.
To look for my tail one more time. Have you ever seen my tail? My tail, baby shark's tail. Have you ever...
Okay, so we have our tail, our 2 little triangles, and our shark body. So now what we're doing is we are going to take one of the triangles and we are going to use that actually as a fin for the shark. And then you can tape it or you can glue it. For now I'm going to use some tape. Stick it just about here, and you're going to press. Okay. And then for this top piece, it's going to actually be the top fin of the shark. So we can have it right about, I think right about there is good. So now we have that ready. The tail is ready to add on as well. You can actually trim this down quite a bit. So let's fold this. If your shark tail looks too big, you can actually trim it down until it's the size you want. I think that's good. So I'm going to open it up, grab out some tape, and stick it in just like that. So now we have the shark, the fins, and the tail. Now we're missing is, I think he needs some teeth. Alright, so now that our shark is up here, we're going to go ahead and draw out the teeth. Now they're not going to be perfect teeth, they're just going to be some zigzags. So you're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Just like that. Then you're going to do it one more time. And then we're going to do a line at the top. So we're not going to connect them. And then do a line right at the bottom. And then we're going to go ahead and cut those out.
Grandpa Shark, Grandpa Shark,
Grandpa Shark, Grandpa Shark, my sweet.
Alright, so now I have both my sets of teeth ready to go. I'm going to take my shark. I'm going to kind of measure out exactly how many teeth I need.
Don't worry, you will have your tooth again. You will have
Alright, that looks good. So I'm going to open it up. And we're going to tape those on the inside. We're going to do the same thing at the bottom. And go just like that.
I told you so.
Okay, so now that the teeth are in place and the shark is all done, all that we're missing is just an eyeball. You can make your own eye, or you can get out googly eyes and find which one you like. I could do 2 eyes on one side, or if you want, you can do one and then flip over and do another. But I'm just gonna do, I think I'm just gonna do one. And then I'm gonna glue this one on.
Mommy Shark said, welcome back, but only 4 little sharks came back.
And there you have your shark. So the cool thing about this shark is that you can stand it up on its side, just like that, which is pretty cool. But there you go. Thank you guys for joining me today. I cannot wait to see what you guys came up with, and I will see you guys for tomorrow's art activity.